Hello, my friend. Ha 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 ha. You are welcome in the lesson. Okay, this is lesson Speak English 1024. We can say teach English 1024. We can say learn English 1024. You can type in the YouTube search engine to find this lesson also, but you have to explore. Okay, this is the lesson of contraction. This is very useful to learn to speak fluently. We have designed the lesson this for especially for speaking purpose, especially to understand native English speakers conversations, native English speakers speech. Here we fill the blanks using words in parentheses like examples. Okay, we use the word ask here. This is the example here. This is example. Who is asking here? We make sentences. Who is asking a question now? Who is asking a questions now? Who is asking a question now? And we have to answer Hari is. This way, Hari is asking a question now. Okay, who is asking a question now? Hari is asking a question now. We don't say Hari is asking a question now. We say Hari is asking a question now. This way, who is asking a question now? Who is asking? This is the word. Who is asking a question now? Hari is asking a question now. Who is playing a basketball now? Who is playing a basketball now? Maya is playing basketball now. Who is playing basketball now? Maya is playing basketball now. Who is playing basketball? Who is playing basketball now? Maya is playing basketball now. Who is playing? Who is writing here? Verb is write. Who is writing a letter now? Who is writing a letter now? Nissal's writing a letter now. We don't say, but this is also correct. Nissal is writing a letter now. This is also correct. But native English speaker speaks this way. Nissal's writing a letter now. Okay. Who is writing a letter now? Nissal's writing a letter now. Who is studying a book now? Hari is speaking. Who is studying a book now? This is the word. This is the verb. Which we make sentence. Who is studying a book now? Hari is speaking. Hari is studying a book now. Hari is studying a book now. Who is going to the market now? Who is going to the market now? We make sentence. Who is going to the market now? Hari is going to the market now. We say Hari is going to the market now. This way, here, Hari is going to the market now. Hari is going to the market now. Okay. Here another sentence. Who is eating a meal now? Who is eating a meal now? Maya is eating a meal now. Who is eating a breakfast now? Hari is eating a breakfast now. Who is taking a lunch now? Who is taking a lunch now? Maya is taking a lunch now. Who is speaking now? Who is speaking now? Maya is speaking now. This is. Thank you very much for your participation. You have to practice. After I practice, you too have to practice alone. Once you practice 2 to 3 times, you will be very familiar with this lesson. But repetition makes you very familiar to speak English. Okay, to learn new language, to learn English language. You have to repeat the practice. You have to repeat the lesson. then you will be very expert, you will be very skillful, then you will be very fluent to speak English. Okay, practice, oral practice, speaking practice, you have to do. Thank you very much for your participation. I request you to press like button, then press subscribe button, then press bell button, so that if I load any lesson, the information will come to you immediately, so that you can learn that lesson to make your English, to sharpen your English very well. Thank you very much for your participation and cooperation.